What happens when you lower the standards on any group of people and lower them year after year, decade after decade? What, say, would happen to corporate executives? The quality of corporate executives, if their standards were lowered every year, would they would get worse and worse. There'd be more accidents, more workers killed. The products would be worse. The products would probably be killing more people. There'd be more environmental disasters, nuclear disasters. Same with any other group. If you lower the standards on doctors year after year after year, you'll see more and more medical accidents. You'll see more people misdiagnosed, mistreated, people being killed by doctors as if there weren't enough. Something like 100,000 people die every year from medical misdiagnoses, mistreatments, and accidents. So what happens if you lower the standards year after year after year on an entire race of people? Are you not purposefully, or at least subconsciously, trying to lower the quality of those people? And I think that's what we're seeing. Not that the entire group of people is somehow, bad, but lowering the standards has lowered, I believe, the study habits of any entire group of people for which you have lowered the standards on year after year. Not only are the standards lowered for the people who started in this program, but those people then teach their children, not knowingly. They only go by their own experience. Their children absorb the fact that, I only need to study this much to get this far. And then their children absorb an even lower standard. So essentially, what you've done is you've kept an entire group of people down by continuously lowering their standards. And you have to assume that all humans are human, and they suffer from having human nature. And so this is human nature. When you lower the standards on a human being, if you lower what is expected of them, if you tell them they only need to get a C instead of a B, a D instead of a C, then a major portion of that group of people is going to go, okay, well, I'll just get a C or a D then. I'm not going to strive for an A, especially if you say you only need to get a C. There are going to be very few people who are going to be like, I have to get an A. On the other hand, if you tell another group of people, well, you have to get an A+ to get into this college. The other groups only have to get a B or a C or a D. Well, that group of people are going to be like, what the? And some of them are just going to give up. And some of them, a lot of them, those who want to get into college, are going to be like, well, I guess I have to get an A+, and they're going to study harder. So what the system has created is to really, really emphasize racial difference and create racial differences. They've created and exacerbated racial differences in study habits and intellectual achievement. And this is pretty sick. And this is the result of liberals wanting to do good, but in effect doing terrible harm. Thank you and good luck.